Welcome to Recalibrated Daily. If you're listening to this, there's probably something in your business that's not moving the way you want it to. Maybe the clients aren't coming in as fast as you expected. Maybe you've been showing up, working so hard, but the numbers in your bank account, they don't match your effort. Or maybe last month was amazing, a big cash month, and this month you hit a dip. And it's frustrating. You're doing everything but nothing seems to work. Like there's this delay and you can't figure out why. Here's the truth. That tension, that restlessness, that mental noise, that's attachment energy. Attachment energy forms whenever your sense of peace, safety, or happiness is tied to a specific outcome. Like a new client signing up, your post going viral, hitting a revenue goal, or your strategy to finally work. It's what makes your confidence, your mood, your energy go up and down depending on results that are mostly out of your control. Now, there's nuance here. Some attachment is totally normal. It's natural to care about results, to feel excited when something goes well. That's healthy attachment. It fuels your motivation and focus. The problem is when attachment becomes unhealthy. That's when your sense of worth, peace, or happiness depends on a client responding, your marketing getting enough traction online, or your revenue hitting a certain number. That's when it starts hijacking your energy. Think about it like addiction. When someone drinks alcohol or uses drugs, they take a drink or a pill, and for a moment, everything feels good. Like there's this sense of relief, excitement, pleasure, a rush. You feel alive, in control. But that high doesn't last. The body and mind drop back to baseline, sometimes even lower than where you started. And when that happens, all the tension and discomfort rush back. Anxiety, restlessness, disappointment, and self-criticism. You try to stop. You know it's not serving you. You tell yourself, I shouldn't do this anymore. But your mind starts to negotiate, no, just one more time. And even though you're aware of the negative implication, if you keep going like this, you can't. You lose control and the cycle starts over and over again. Attachment energy in your business works exactly the same way. It looks like a loop. You hope, you crash, you push. Let me walk you through it. Hope. At first, there's excitement. You launch something new or you set a goal. Maybe it's your first $10,000 month or $50,000 month, a full client roster, or that one post that went viral. The high isn't from a substance. It's hope, excitement, that rush of possibility when something you want feels so close you can almost touch it. And that's where early attachment forms. You start emotionally investing in the outcome before it's even here. Next in the loop is crash. This is when reality doesn't match the timeline you imagine. A potential client ghosted you. Someone decided not to renew their contract with you. Your contents barely get traction. You didn't hit your revenue goal this month, or that strategy you thought would work flopped. And suddenly, your energy crashed. You feel anxious and start to spiral to a point where you feel completely drained and distracted to do anything productive. Then the last part of the attachment loop is the push. Because you can't stay in that feeling of discomfort, your system scrambles to fix it. So you push harder, overwork, tweak everything, force results, act from fear instead of alignment. You're chasing that high again, trying to get back to hope. And for a while, it worked. You feel back on track. You're in momentum until the next crash. That's the attachment loop. Hope, crash, push, repeat. And here's where it gets tricky. Over time, you build tolerance. The small wins that used to excite you no longer do. You need bigger goals, bigger wins, bigger validation just to feel the same spark as before. And when that happens, your impulses heighten. You start to react faster, compulsively checking your emails, your notifications, your posts, your metrics every few minutes. Is it working? Is it working? Is it working? But the harder you check, the more anxious you feel. Because what's really happening is that your energy is being hijacked. Hijacked by fear, hijacked by the need to control, hijacked by the illusion that if you just do a little more, the outcome will finally bend in your favor. The problem isn't wanting the result. It's the emotional safety you're outsourcing to the result. And that's what drains your mental energy the fastest. It creates decision fatigue, the subtle exhaustion that clouds your clarity, that affects the way you show up, the choices you make, and the results you get. Now, here's a reminder. Whenever you catch yourself in this loop, you don't need to shame yourself. Simply notice, wait, I'm in this attachment loop again right now. That awareness alone starts to recalibrate your system. Because the real work isn't to stop wanting things. It's to feel safe even when what you want isn't here yet. That's what true detachment is. And that's the recalibration we're doing here. In the next episode, I'll walk you through steps to help you master your impulses, reclaim your energy, and bring yourself back into alignment so you can receive what's truly meant for you without forcing anything.